Ladies and guys who are out there on the front lines talking to women. Andy here, author of the best Tinder guy on the internet. This is the Kill You're in a Loser show. Let's fucking go. And if that was a little too quick to understand, just play that back on 0.5 times speed and it will make perfect sense. So I want to give you guys a reminder, something that either a lot of you won't have heard before or you just forget from time to time. And that is, when it comes to hitting on women, going outside and hitting on them in person, you have unlimited tries. And I think this gets forgotten. I think guys, we wrap our identity up, or we can wrap our identity up in how many girls we pussy out on rather than how many we actually hit on. And so what I mean by that is, let's say you go outside and you talk to 10 girls. It's very easy though to instead of focusing on those 10 girls that you hit on, focus on the 50 girls that you walked past and couldn't hit on, or chose not to hit on, or pussied out, so to speak. And you can kind of start beating yourself up and saying, you know, I'm not good enough. I pussied out on all these girls. What's wrong with me? Blah, blah, blah. Or maybe you go out and you're out there for a couple of hours, and I've done podcasts in the past where I say, as long as you're out there on the front lines trying to talk to women, that's a fucking success. But sometimes you will walk around for hours and you just feel miserable because you're not talking to any girls. And you think, you know, I've pussied out on this girl and that girl and this girl and that girl. There's something wrong with me. I'm going backwards. I'm not making progress. I'm not cool. I'm not any of that sort of stuff. I'm not a man. I hear that all the time. Guys, you have unlimited tries with this shit. Yes, I'm all for pushing yourself and putting deadlines in place and making those happen. Especially if you hit me up as a coaching client. Jesus knows I push my coaching clients like crazy. Ask them and they'll tell you, Jesus, he's like a workhorse. But at the same time, you have the rest of your life to handle this shit. Like, the clock doesn't stop when you hit 30 or 40 or whatever the next decade is for you. You have the rest of your life to learn how to talk to women, to learn how to get laid, to build a sex life, to find a girlfriend, to find a wife, whatever it is you want. You have the rest of your damn life. And so when you're sitting there having a bad day, or you're walking around and not talking to women, you can try again tomorrow. Or you can try again today. This isn't it. It doesn't matter that you walked around and pussied out on 50 girls today. What does that matter? You can try again tomorrow. If you do the same thing tomorrow, try again the next day, and then the next day, and the next day. Do you understand how many days there are in a year? 365. Let's say you only go out 5 times a week to talk to girls. I have to do the math there, don't I? That's like 250 something days. 260 days of going outside talking to women. Do you really think it matters if today you can't talk to any women? You have 259 more tries this year. And then you have 10 years per fucking decade. And if you're only in your 20s, you can be doing this shit till you're fucking 60 if you want to. That's a ridiculously humongous, mind-fucking number of tries you get to have. That's why I say unlimited, because it's basically unlimited. Another way of looking at this is, let's say you talk to a girl, or you want to talk to a girl, but you can't. You pussy out on her. You know, she walks past you, whatever. You have unlimited tries on her. A lot of the time, guys will get very defeated and, you know, a girl will walk past and they won't talk to her and they'll say, oh my God, I'm such a pussy. Go and run after her. Jog after her. Why are you quitting at the first fucking failure? Jog after her. Do you know how many women would walk past me? I would want to talk to them. I'd pussy out. They'd walk past and then I'd go, oh my God. I'd roll my eyes and I'd go, what the fuck am I doing? And I would turn around, I would walk after them, and sometimes I would walk after them for like a minute or two, going like, come on, you got to do this. Work up the courage, work up the courage, work up the courage. And then finally I would do it. And sometimes I wouldn't do it. And then I would just stop and let them walk off. And then I'd wait another 30 seconds and go, fuck's sakes, what am I doing? Why did I just pussy out twice on this girl? She's cute. What the fuck is wrong with me? And I would run after her and do it. Like, you have unlimited tries, not just with unlimited women, but with the same woman. Don't quit at the first hurdle, and don't beat yourself up just because you pussy out once, twice, even 100 times. Try again. And in terms of going after the same woman, the dumb excuses that'll come into your head of like, isn't that creepy? Aren't I like, isn't it weird to go after a girl that I've already, no. Stop making excuses. Lord knows I've done this hundreds of times. I will go after a girl that I pussied out on 3 times, or there'll be a girl sitting down on a bench or something. I will want to talk to her. I will pussy out for like 5 minutes. I'll just be there on my phone, standing nearby, going like, oh my God, like pretending on my phone to be doing something. Oh my God, come on, hurry up. I just need to have the courage. And then finally I'll walk over and fucking do it. The only thing that's weird is you not doing it. So just jump in there and fucking do it. Regret is always going to be regret is always going to be worse than just doing an awkward fucking approach and awkwardly saying hello, and it's kind of cringeworthy and it doesn't fucking matter. That never fucking matters as much as you not doing it and regretting it. So you have unlimited tries. Stop beating yourself up. You have unlimited days. What is the rush? Yes, push yourself. Yes, you want to handle your sex life. Yes, you want to get to your goal. Of course. I understand the impetus to make it, to hurry up and hustle and get there. I understand wanting to get there quicker. What I don't understand is this all or nothing, oh my God, I pussied out a couple of 100 times, or I pussied out for a day or two, or I pussied out for a week or two. Like what does that fucking matter? In the grand scheme of things, that won't matter. Do you know how many thousands, tens of thousands of women I have pussied out on? Does it matter? Fuck no. How many times have I gotten laid? Like 160 or something at this point in time. None of those times where I pussied out are even on my mind. Why would they be? When you get to your goal, you're not going to care how many times you pussied out. You're not going to care how many times you failed. You're not going to care how many times you had to have another try. That's part of this process. You will pussy out. You will need to retry. You might have to go after the same girl a couple of times. And you may still pussy out on her after the 3rd time and feel like the world's biggest loser. Guess what? Turn around, have a look at which women are behind you, and go and talk to one of them. And if you fail that, try again. And if you fail that, try again. If you fail that, try again. I've made it so abundantly clear. It is the one thing that I make the most clear, which is you will be successful if you just don't quit. That is the only thing that matters with success, or to get to success. Just don't quit. You have unlimited retries. You will always have unlimited retries. You are not fucking 70 years old. No one listening to this, I've checked my audience, no one is 70 years old. So none of you have excuses. You have plenty of retries, plenty of time. Please stop beating yourself up. Please stop feeling like, oh my God, I pussied out. I'm running out of time. You know, I'm going to be 30 one day. I'm going to be 40 one day. Oh, who cares? Calm down. You have plenty of time. You are allowed to pussy out, and you are also allowed to try again. Now go out there and crush your goals.